This is the exact framework for how I learned AI. This may or may not be useful to you, but I use this framework all the time for rapid learning, growth, and task execution, and I'm here to share it with you. It's very simple. It's only three things. The first one is you set yourself a huge task. You make it very time sensitive, so you don't have very long to complete it, and you also announce it publicly. So I will give the example of how I learned AI and how I upskilled in AI. Back in March 2023, I decided to create an entire book about AI with AI in 1 week, in just 7 days, and I announced that online publicly on a Sunday to complete by the next Sunday. So I had the public accountability. I said that I was going to be uploading a video every day to document the progress, so continued public accountability, and the goal was to create an entire book. This was just an exercise to learn and create, not to like sell, but yeah, it definitely pushed me with massive amounts of urgency to do as much as I could to create that book. So I had to learn how to use chatbots, image generators. I didn't even really know how like books were properly structured and like which parts were supposed to come in which order, and if you're supposed to have like serial numbers or codes or anything. And then I wanted it to be hyperlinked so you could jump between pages, and I troubleshooted all of that and figured it all out with AI. And then I had it peer reviewed and then published it online for free. So that's how I learned AI, but that's also the simple framework of huge task, tight timeline, public accountability. I've also done that with public speaking. So if you knew that you needed to speak to 100 people publicly in a week on a topic that you still need to like be really good at, you would spend that entire week learning as much as you could, producing everything, going through your slides, analyzing them, being super critical of yourself, practicing, simulating the presentation until you actually got to it, and then delivering it and having it be amazing. So big task, tight timeline, public accountability. You don't want to embarrass yourself in front of a bunch of people. This may not be the framework for you, but for me, I have found it very effective. So in case it is at all valuable, there you go. And I hope you have a great day.